Hello children, welcome to Math Simplified. This video is for 9th standard students. Please subscribe and share with your friends also. Let us now go to the topic of today's video. Today we are going to start the first chapter, Set Language. Introduction. A set is a well-defined collection of objects. Example, the set of colors of a rainbow is equal to the curly brackets violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, red. Close the bracket. This is how we will write a set. The elements of the set are violet, indigo, blue. These are called the elements of the set. And we have to name the set with capital letters A, B, C. The order of listing does not change the set. So you can even write it as green, blue, indigo, violet. Doesn't matter. The set is the same set. And if we want to denote belongs to, the element belongs to, we'll use this symbol, and always we'll put curly brackets for the sets. Another example is the set of days of the week. We know the days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We'll write it within curly brackets and give it any capital letter as the name. Sets can be represented in three different ways. First is the descriptive form. Here we describe the set in words. Example, the set of all vowels in English alphabet. Second is the set builder form or the rule form. The elements of the set are denoted as a rule or a formula. So the same set we can write it as A is equal to curly bracket X such that X is a vowel of English alphabet. The third is the roster form or the tabular form. Here a set is described by listing all its elements. So you have to list it and you have to separate it with a comma. So A is equal to curly brackets A, E, I, O, U. Okay, let's go to exercise 1.1. Which of the following are sets? Number 1, the collection of prime numbers up to 100. We know there are 25 prime numbers from up to 100. We have to, it's a very well defined set and we can list it like this. So this is a set. The collection of rich people in India. Rich people, it is not a well defined term, so we cannot list it, so it is not a set. The collection of all rivers in India, yes, this is a set because all rivers are well defined, we know their names, we can list it out, so it is a set. The collection of good hockey players in India, again good hockey players is not a well defined term, so this is not a set. The question number 2, list the set of letters of the following words in roster form. So the first word is India and the set is the alphabets of this word. So let us write it down. We'll name the set A is equal to curly bracket I, N, D. Again we will not write I. We should not repeat any element. So we'll go to the next letter, that is A, and then close the bracket. Similarly for parallelogram, I will name it as B and list out all the letters, alphabets, and we should not repeat any alphabet. Mississippi, C is equal to MISP. That's all. Czechoslovakia, D is equal to CZEHOSLVAKI. We should not repeat any elements. Question number 3. Consider the following sets. A is equal to 0, 3, 5, 8. B is equal to 2, 4, 6, 10. C is equal to 12, 14, 18, 20. So the question is state true or false. 18 belongs to C. Yes, it belongs to C. True. 6 does not belong to A. That is also true. 6 belongs to B. 14 does not belong to C. 14 is here. It belongs to C. So this is false. 10 belongs to B. Yes, 10 is here. So it is true. 5 belongs to B. 5 belongs to A. So this is false. 0 belongs to B. No, 0 again belongs to A. So this is false. Question number 3. Consider the following sets and fill in the blanks. 3 belongs to, let us see where 3 belongs to. It belongs to the set A. So it is, answer is A. 14 belongs to the set C. Answer is C. 18, does it belong to B? No, it does not belong. So we'll put this symbol, does not belong. 4, yes, it belongs to B. So we'll put this symbol. Question 4. Represent the following sets in roster form. So the set of all even natural numbers less than 20. So we know all the even natural numbers. We have to list it out: 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, up to 20 only. We should not include 20. So this is the required set. Question 2, b is equal to y such that y is equal to 1 upon 2n. N belongs to natural numbers. N is less than or equal to 5. So here we have this equation, and where we have to substitute the values of n. This n can be only less than or equal to 5. So what are the natural numbers less than or equal to 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So put first 1, you get 1 upon 2. Put n is equal to 2, you get 1 upon 4. Put n is equal to 3, 1 upon 6. N is equal to 4, 1 upon 8. N is equal to 5, 1 upon 10. That's all. You have to close the bracket, and this is the answer. Question number 4, the same question. Number 3, C. We have to write it in roster form. C is equal to x such that x is a perfect cube and 27 is less than x is less than 216. 27 is a perfect cube and the cube root is 3. 3 cubes are 27. So the next number will be 4 cube. 4 cube is 64, which is less than 216. So you write it down. 5 cube is 125. It is less than 216. Write it down. 6 cube is 216. We should not include it in the set. So the answer is C is equal to 64 and 125. Number 4, D is equal to x such that x belongs to z. Minus 5 is less than x is less than or equal to 2. So here the value of x is, it's an integer and it is between minus 5 and 2, and we have to include 2 also. So what are the numbers? Minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2. Question 5. Represent the following sets in set builder form. Number 1. B is equal to the set of all cricket players in India who scored double centuries in one day international. This is a descriptive form. We are going to write it in set builder form. B is equal to x such that x is an Indian cricket player who scored double centuries in one day international. Number 2. C is equal to 1 upon 2, 2 upon 3, 3 upon 4, dot, dot, dot. This is a roster form and we are going to write it in set builder. So if you look at this fraction, you can see that when numerator is 1, denominator is 1 plus 1. Numerator is 2, denominator is 2 plus 1. Numerator is 3, denominator is 3 plus 1. So the general formula is whenever the numerator is n, the denominator is n plus 1. So how do you write it? C is equal to x such that x is equal to n upon n plus 1, where n belongs to natural number. It can be any value. Number 3. D is equal to the set of all Tamil months in a year. This is a descriptive form. You're going to write it as D is equal to x such that x is a Tamil month in a year. Number 4. E is equal to the set of odd whole numbers less than 9. So here there are 3 conditions. The number should be odd, it should be a whole number, it should be less than 9. So E is equal to x such that x is an odd number, x belongs to W, and x is less than 9. Question 6. Represent the following sets in descriptive form. Number 1. P is equal to January, June, July. We know these are months, and the common thing is that it starts with J. So we have to write it in descriptive form. It's very easy. You just describe the set. P is the set of English months beginning with J. Number 2, Q is equal to 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29. These are all prime numbers. So how do you describe them? Q is the set of all prime numbers between 5 and 31. Number 3. R is equal to x such that x belongs to n, x is less than 5. R is the set of all natural numbers less than 5 because it belongs to n, that is a set of natural numbers. Number 4, S is equal to x such that x is a consonant in English alphabet. S is the set of all consonants in English alphabet. So here we come to the end of this video. Please go through the video once again, pause the video in each sum and practice them.